Okay, I finally got my Nespi Case Plus from Techinthebox. Comes in a nifty box. Has functional power and reset buttons, functional LED indicator, and safe shutdown when you add the proper script. The box looks exactly like the case. On the inside you'll have the Nespi case. The color is a little darker than I remember, but anyhow, you flip open the top here, you got your Ethernet cord, your USB ports on the front, all 4 of them. On the back there you got your HDMI port, your audio jack, and your power. And on the side is where your SD card will stick out slightly. It's a little hard to get out from your hands, but you can get it out without having to open up the case. So let's open this thing up, and what's inside is some instructions and a screwdriver and your screws that you will put together the case with, as well as 2 black screws to affix the Raspberry Pi in there. And it does fit the Pi 3, the 2, and B Plus models. You'll see those are the wires that you're going to connect to your Raspberry Pi. And on the back side it's got a little memory SD storage slot there if you want to store some micro SD cards or what have you. And that's basically it. That's the inside of it. And really just going to connect the wires to your Raspberry Pi as it shows in the instructions. And we'll walk through that for you right now. So there's my Pi 3B Plus. I'm going to connect the USB cord just into the top slot there on the left. I don't think it matters. It doesn't specify. The Ethernet goes into the Ethernet, obviously. And then you have the one connector cable that is a little difficult to get in there, and you want to make sure you put the red wire on the right and then you're going to have to adjust your wire kind of to get it in there, because that wire is kind of thick and gets in the way. So kind of getting it where it's supposed to be is a little tough. This was the hardest part I found, was getting it into the right slots, getting that audio jack in the proper hole. And you can put your SD card in first if you want, or you can put it in after. I chose to put the SD card in first. And when you're done, it's going to look like that. You're going to have, also if you have the fan, you can put only one fan in here. It hooks right into the little pins that say fan and has a positive and a negative there. And unless you have the dual fan, you're only going to be able to get one fan in there if you're overclocking. So you'll notice that it has a slot already for the fan. I'm going to let you guys determine whether you want to put the fan blowing in or blowing out. There's a couple trains of thought there, but the fan will blow out towards the label, the sticker that you see there. The box has some vents, so it may get hot in there, so you may want to blow it out. You may want to blow it on to the processor. That's your call. There's the screw, 2 screws where the black screws will go right in there. Then you got your 6 screws that will go from the outside of the box into those grooves right there. There's the safe shutdown switch, which you're going to want to turn to on before you close up your box. And this is assuming, obviously, you're going to use the safe shutdown script. The whole purpose of this box, to me, is to have that safe shutdown. I will note that when I first used it without the script inserted yet, that the power light, the LED went off immediately after powering on. It still worked. The RPI and RetroPie still loaded as normal, but the red LED light would shut off. Once I added the safe shutdown script, the LED stayed on as normal and it worked just like it should. Overall, very happy with this case. I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Other than that, guys, there's a video linked below in the comments that shows how to put the safe shutdown script in and fix any keyboard issues that you have while entering that safe shutdown script. So thanks for listening, guys, and hope this video and the one linked below can help you get this Nespi case up and running. Thanks.